Welcome back to Straighter Acres Farm. It's been a busy last few weeks. We've been trying to get a lot of little projects done. Fall's definitely in the air. Leaves are starting to turn yellow. I don't know if you can see that behind me. But we haven't had rain in about a month, so everything's drying up pretty bad. But we were able to get the fencing done over at my brother-in-law's place. And then I got a few other things off my to-do list done. Basically gathering some equipment I'd either traded for or bought, so I'll kind of give you a rundown of what we've been doing lately. And then today I'm gonna be working on finishing up at least one of the pig pens. Finally got another load of super steel, so I think I can finish one side, move the pigs, let it dry up on the other side, and then finish that one. So this is one of my pieces of equipment I just recently acquired. Pretty excited about that. It's an old Powder River adjustable alleyway. Traded for an old truck that I have sitting out in the field, which I had full intentions of using, but then I ended up with that blue truck back behind there. So the older one that's in rougher shape I don't need, so I figured that was pretty good trade for me and the guy that I traded with. So I'm not sure exactly how I'm gonna end up setting this up, but for now I can at least use it. And then right here I got my pig loading ramp moved into this, but I don't think that's gonna stay there because I also acquired a scale, a livestock scale, which I think I'm gonna put right in there. So I don't know, the design might change a little bit as I start putting things in, but for now it's functional. My younger brother went and got these for me, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. A couple farrowing crates and a bunch of feeders. I don't think I'm gonna use the crates. I'm just gonna use 3 sides in my barn and use 2 feeders. I'll show you when I go to do that what I got designed in my head. I think it's gonna work pretty good. That way I don't have to put them in the crates. So, but that's the main pieces of equipment I've just recently acquired. So starting to come together. This video is just gonna kind of be a bunch of random stuff that we've been working on lately, and hope you enjoy. Just kind of an update video since I haven't posted in a little bit. It's starting to get cold at night, so I'm gonna probably start taking a bunch of these hoses. Get rid of some of these hoses get preparing for winter time. I won't need all that, so clean that up a little bit, get the super steel on this, and then I'll be able to move these guys over into here. Got all the hog panels tore off of this and getting ready to screw it in. Then this pen, other than putting hinges on that gate, is officially done. That chunk of super steel laying on the ground will go over here, and then there'll just be that little short 8-foot chunk to finish that one. And then I have enough to do that front part too by my alley for my cattle working area. Well, I finally got that piece up. I'm gonna have to pre-drill some holes for the rest of the screws, but it's gonna be enough to work for today. I might get to putting the final screws in there, we'll see. But my main priority is hopefully getting these pigs moved over and fed in this pen. So not sure if you can hear me, but this is my third bag of feed I'm going to be putting in that feeder. It's not the handiest way to feed right now, but I guess I got to do what I got to do. It's a lot nicer than handling 50-pound bags. Saves me a little money. I do have 2 4-inch augers I plan on setting up here. Hopefully, I don't know if it'll be this year, but sometime soon. One off the bottom of this, and then I have another little bin too that I'm gonna fill. So I don't know, a lot of different projects that need done at some point, but it all costs a lot of money. So I've been trying to scrounge a bunch of stuff. All right, go grab your green flag, buddy.
Where is it?
It's in the feed shed.
So that I'll probably use my flag. But maybe that I have it. But I'll use this instead of this, okay? I'll use this instead of this, okay?
Okay.
I'll use this.
That'll work.
Okay, I'll use this.
Yep, just lightly, okay? Nope, there's a couple left in there. You want to go get them?
Yeah, sure.
Go all the way around them. Okay. Go around them. Go around them and spook them through. What? You were pretty close. It's okay. Almost.
Oh, that one is.
Good work.
I'm good at this, but that's a good job.
That was a really good job.
Hey, do you got a steering here?
I did.
Why?
Because I had to feed them and I put a straw bale in here for them. Well, I just had my little helper come help me get the pigs in. You did a really good job, buddy. Proud of you. You stuck with those last 2, didn't you? And you got them in.
Yeah, but not too bad, but...
Yeah, not too bad. He did a really good job. It took him a couple minutes to get those in, but he stuck with it the whole time. So now we can work on this other side of the pen, and then I'll probably split these in 2 groups just because my shelters are only big enough for like 6 to 7 pigs, and then with the straw bales in here, they'll probably a bunch of them will nest in that too since it's getting cold. Well, I just went in to have lunch after we got these pigs moved out of here, and I looked down the highway and there was bunch of smoke. I don't know if you can see it. I'll try and flip the camera around, but anyways, there's a bunch of fires that started along the highway, so I called a couple neighbors and the fire department, and they came and put the one out closest to us, and they were heading down to work on some other ones. but I'm assuming somebody's trailer change started a bunch of fires. So that was a little excitement for the afternoon. Anyways, I'm back on it now. I'm trying to finish up this other pen. These sheets I got are kind of crinkled up, but it'll be all right. So I'll flip this around and show you. Just got that little section to do there. And then this little section right here, and then this pen will be done. Put a straw bale in here too, and then I'll get the feeder in here. Coming together good. I haven't been videoing a whole lot because there's not really that much to see with me just pre-drilling some holes and putting screws in. This looks a little goofy, but it is what it is. We've been salvaging some super steel from a buddy of mine's that was on an existing Corral feedlot that we've been tearing down over the last few years. So this time we got some more like scabby type stuff, but it turned out pretty dang good. The color matching thing bugs me, but it is what it is. Other than getting my other feeder filled up and put in here, that's about all there is to it. I appreciate you guys watching, and all of my new subscribers. Thank you guys too. For anybody else who's watching, if you made it this far, if you wouldn't mind liking, comment, and subscribing, that'd be awesome. Thanks everybody.